Episode 2 of the Random Battles Road to the Top. A lot of scary Pokemon. On my team, I like these T-Spike. I got double Poison Absorber, Rest Talk, Suicune, my favorite, showing up automatically. So this is either AV or not AV. But what I do know is it is a problem. Like, no matter what it is a problem. So it could have Earthquake. I think I definitely want to try, and I'm going to go Vileplume on this just because I have Strength Sap, and I also throw in Sleep Powder if it does wake up first turn. Looks like my opponent, though, does not want to come back. Y'all going to get every single game that I play, by the way. Y'all will get every single game that I play from beginning to end. So I'll pause it. If they leave, we'll come back with another game, but I'll show you that they left. We'll be right back. Okay, so they gave me a Demon. They left, by the way. They gave me a Demon, and they gave me this. By the way, this is Aim Plus, obviously. Feel free to subscribe if you do enjoy the content. Looks like I can actually try and bum for the beginning. Why not, right? Worst case, they activate my Ice Face. Well, I guess worst case was that they paralyzed me there, but I get a lot of damage off here. I will be 2-KOing them, and they cannot beat me first. I mean, they can. There's a world where they can beat me. We'll go for Liquidation. They don't get the full para, so shout out to Amel right here. Ice Cube getting its KO from the beginning as Ogerpon is going to come out. You are a giant threat, my friend. I'm just going to go right for this. Unfortunately, with that para, I am outsped. We do have the Wug. What else do we have that can actually threaten you? We actually don't have a lot that can threaten you. Superpowers on a lot of sets. I think I need to go Wug Trio and use my gooey ability. Basically, I go for Liquidation. I break their Sturdy. And then if they hit me, if they do manage to land, because it is Power Whip, if they hit me, they lower their speed, which means, oh, it's Horn Leech on this, which is only on 49% of sets. But we get them low, which is very important. I'm gonna be honest, this thing might actually end up beating me down. We break their Sturdy, rather. I'm gonna go for Bulk Up here. Now that I'm slow, now that I'm faster than them because of that, I think I can afford to go for this. Rabombi comes out. Rabombi does have Bug Buzz. I do have Terra Water, though. Wow, they have a lot of threats. This is actually rough. I think I have to Bulk Up again as they go for Sticky Web. That's fine. Stun Spore is okay. I'm going to Bulk Up once more. There's no Psychic Noise on this set, so we can Horn Leech twice and two-shot them. Get all our health back as well. It looks like they don't have Stun Spore, or they're just deciding not to go for it, which I'm okay with. Now, the best thing would be is if they go Ogerpon here and try and Power Whip me, and I just get a free Sap Sipper boost. I think I had to do this with GoGOAT, though, because I was very threatened by this. So it'd be nice to get a free Sap Sipper boost. They do have 1287 points, though, so I don't know if they'd actually do that here. I assume they Draco. I had hoped that we lived, and then we can go right for the Milk Drink there. This actually has a shot to 2-KO Latios, so I'm in a good spot now. Vaporeon comes right out to give me the very solid HP stat. Let's go. We're looking really good. Latios can Draco or Calm Mind. I'm just gonna Horn Leech. And I get one of my favorite mons over there, dropping a Draco to the right just for me. I appreciate you. Basically, I would have gotten a lot of recovery back from that anyway. And then I would have been in a situation where I still lived Ogerpon, provided it didn't crit me. If Ogerpon crit me, I probably just lost the game right there, because then it can just KO the rest of my team from there. But pretty lucky. We'll pause it. We'll be right back. When I say that oh, they left, by the way. When I say that I'm absolutely terrified of this Pokemon, I mean that I'm absolutely terrified of this Pokemon. We're going to go Hypno here because we have Toxic as they Rock Polish up. And I think this means that they're leftovers. We'll go for Toxic, though. I'm going to take a lot. Even if they're weak to me when they Terra Fight, or if they Terra Fight, I will take so much damage. I would absolutely love if they just went for a Moonblast here and I managed to land my Toxic. We're going to go for Encore here. Lock them into a move. Body Press still does a lot, though. There is a shot I just straight up lose to this. Luckily, they went for that move instead. Looks like they are leftovers. We can just go for Psychic Noise, which will cancel that out anyway. Great play by going out into Meowscarada. I don't want to take a knockoff at you. Nothing really wants to take a knockoff. And it looks like my Medicham looks amazing here, too. So they could be... Focus Sash 6% on non-lead is crazy. We do have Intimidate. I think this is my best play. All right, we tank the knock. I have Swords Dance to actually threaten Carbing, so I'm going to go for Swords Dance here. It looks like they're either Heavy-Duty Boots or Choice Band. I don't think doing 18% means Banded, but This is one of my favorite sets that never works, by the way. I don't know about you Rambat people, but I always try to bring this to draft. This set absolutely never works. It never cooks, but maybe it cooks in Rambats. I'll run a calculator to see if that's choice ban. So it actually turns out Meowscarada is choice ban. That's a very threatening mon later, but we have Metachan to be faster, and Probopass can live a hit no matter what. So yeah, we'll definitely Swords Dance up here. See how my opponent wants to play out this turn. This episode might be called Shiny Grafiai. Isn't that pure odd, like full odds? This episode might legitimately be called Forfeit to the Top, by the way, because nobody wants to play this game. Yeah, Fire Blast or Sphere is only on some sets. I'm gonna go right for U-turn. U-turn will do a good chunk. I can potentially get a Poison Touch there too. Hey, maybe we'll just forfeit to the top. I'll take it. You know, I mean, it's at the top by like 1400s or whatever we end out today. Poison. Aw. So Side Strike is scary. I do have U to tank it. I don't want to go Calyrex. I think Calyrex can win. So I'll go U on Side Strike. Perfect. And they're just going to go right for Aura Sphere. So what I'll do here, or potentially Fire Blast. They might not even have... They should probably go for Aura Sphere. So I'll go back to the Grafiai, which will take it because if it's Assault Vest, I'm faster and I can threaten them with a knockoff this time. They do go for Fire Blast. Do they burn me? No. I don't want U-turn to be a roll. It's just 39.7, so let's go right for knockoff. There you go. And that's how two baby Pokemon... Well, Grafiai is not a baby, but it kind of looked like one. I love Grafiai. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. This is shiny, right? This has to be shiny. So this could be banded or not. We're going to go right for the knock. Potentially poison them with Poison Touch. Choice ban. Ooh, okay. So we go down there, but we can get a kill right back with Double Edge. I don't have to Giga Impact lock just yet. Calyrex can late game, and my team is decently slow. I like Double Edge. I don't want to Giga Impact. There's no reason to. They're at a percentage where I could. I'm trying to think like if there was anything differently, because I was thinking if they set up, it could be a little bit scary. So I want the chip, because this thing could definitely KO them. This Pokemon probably takes a hit too. I love that they need to like change the Ralladon to have stamina as well. Because if the Ralladon has stamina, that thing with Eviolite might give our Chaladon some competition. Because it actually has, not only is it bulkier on the defense, but its special defense gets way bulkier too. So, Demon Team so far by the opponent. Can't wait for Lunala to come out next. Just based on this. Just keep bringing out Demon after Demon after Demon. But we're looking all right. Slacking is doing his thing. As it always, Grafiai comes out. Encore. Swords Dance low kick, but I'm actually very, very... Thunder Wave. If they're the same set as me, I live low kick. This is a pretty light Pokemon. It also has light metal as its ability. Magirna comes out. Oh god. I don't know the Magirna like sets that they like to run, but I do know. Look at these demons, by the way, plus a Grafiai, which we already know just put in some crazy work already, right? It dealt with Mewtwo and it did its thing. Paralyze. We gladly take those. This is a Magirna. I click Thunder Wave to stop you from winning. I'm still faster, and I'll definitely be able to eat their hit. They would have to Terra Blast ground to do anything. And that they're not weakness policies, so they can't be Terra Blast ground. They're Flare Cannon. Okay, cool. So, a few things. They're at normal speed right now. I think it's okay to go Raikou. Yeah, none of the Terras on that type actually resist Thunderbolt, so we'll go for Thunderbolt here. I don't want to... I don't know if they're AV on that guy or the other set. I basically want to beat Grafiai down like with this thing if I can. I also have Skull to throw in maybe a ground type coming in now. As long as it's not Gastrodon. I will just go for multiple Thunderbolts. They are going to be faster than me. They would have to Gunk Shot to do some damage, but... Do they get the Poison Touch? No. Are they AV? I don't know, but I know they're paralyzed. So this is a very, very, very lucky game for me. It might be heavy duty boots. I'll take it. I mean, I'm good with Grafiai going down. Anything, this mon is very fast, and my slacking is, I mean, my whole team is fast. Let's see. Do we get it? We do. Again, another Thunderbolt. No reason to reveal Scald yet, even though it's on the team. Like, they most likely know. Indeed. Are you Choice Scarf, my friend? I hope not. I hope you're Life Orb. So they are Choice Scarf. But this is great because we can easily go out to Calyrex, set up a Trick Room, and then see, because we know Trick Room means the rest of my team is always slower. Also, I can Terra Steel and beat this Pokemon with this. So I'll Trick Room up. Nice. We might even end up getting a boost here. And again, Phalanx is relatively slow as well. Not the fastest Pokemon. It's not that slow, but it's not the fastest Pokemon either. I don't care if Indeedee locks itself into Psyshock because I have the Terra Steel later if that becomes bad. And this is only if they're able to even get past my Calyrex, right? Like Calyrex might just put on LeBron James performance right now and just completely shut down my opponent. Like that literally could be it. Woof. Not going to bother going for a move that can miss or drop my stats when you can get a free +1. And if they go Ditto, I'm actually faster than them because of Trick Room. They go Blastoise. This becomes Stab if I Terra. I can CC. Terra types are Steel, Ground, nothing, and this does 48. Man, we're good. We win. There's no Terra type that can become here. Because I got the highest roll possible there. Well, not higher, but I got a pretty mid to high. Min is 48. So there's no Fairy type Terra they have here. It's all Steel, Water, and Ground. And then it's Electric and Grass. So close combat, we'll be able to pick up the KO with this. And then Calyrex, they had a bunch of demons, but my demon won in the end. All right, let's go ahead and get another one. Tell me this is not VGC. I got Ice Rider, they have for Rigorath. Tell me this is not VGC. We're going to do as much damage as possible to them. Beautiful. That's Eviolite, obviously we know that. I have Revival Blessing as well. Provided we land, we do live their hit. They're going to do a lot. They will do a lot. Girafarig is very scary at Rambats, man. Eviolite is... Woo, that was a crit. And Glass is going to miss on top of that, which is kind of to be expected, to be honest. What's faster? I guess I don't know if you actually KO with U-turn. I mean, your choice band, right? Like... I think I'm going to go for Throat Chop. I'm just scared. I know I have the choice band boost, but I'm pretty sure this thing isn't calculating Eviolite right. I think this is a fine trade anyway. Glass would have been low, and I can Revival Blessing it and get up Trick Room at the end. So this is actually a pretty fun combo. Cool Demon comes out. Thunder Wave is an option. Bring out the Zek. Nice. All right. I'm a Dragon Dance. And I think we'll just Bolt Strike immediately. Yeah, this is a threat as well. Like, Sneasel looks so much better if I get rid of that Pokemon, so it's worth it. Gallade comes out. Fake Gallade. None of them are Choice Scarf. I'm going to sub. Get as much damage as I can on them. Do we see Encore in a set? We do see Encore in a set. I'm just going to hit them and go for the roll. If they go for Encore, that's better for me. But obviously, again, double downs are not terrible. We can go Sneasel here and we get a nice little U-turn off. This is absolutely terrible for me here. I can use this setup, though. Oh, okay. Okay, killer. I can Revival Blessing, worst case scenario. So I'll... I mean, if they burn me here, is bad. That was a crazy turn, by the way, because I did not KO them. Oh, they went right for the burn. That's unfortunate. And they got it. I can go for Waterfall, Flinch, and Earthquake, but I think I have to go for Earthquake in general. Terra Poison and Dragon Dance is okay, too. Okay, so we get a kill here, which is nice. Meganium comes out. Just gonna go for Temper Flare. They can't double into Ho either. This will do a good chunk. Death at 0. Okay, who do we want to revive here? I think I'll definitely go for Revival Blessing first on Sneasler. Considering how good it is. And we'll just go for Bug Buzz. Because if my opponent wants to stay in here, I get a whole lot. They went for Dragon Tail. Okay, bring me out to one of my fighting types. Beat Sneasler. Perfect. All right, so we get a close combat here, which knocks you out. And Ho-Ohs are already terrored, right? So we don't have to... They scouted for... You think the 27% Meganium was better than the Ho-Oh? What's the last? Oh, it's this, Mon. Surely I'm good, right? Woo! Ooh, that could have been a threat. If I wasn't Terra Poison, baby, and we know their specs, I'm fast than Meganium. All we gotta do is Poison Jab twice. Okay, that late game could have been type scary, but I'm happy that Rapska did it for me. 1 second. Okay, this is terrifying because I actually do not beat this Mon very well. Triple Axe is gonna do a lot, and I have 0 switch-ins. Legitimately, my play, I think, is to go Electrode and go for them triple axling me and getting full paralyzed. Because they'll be hitting me 3 times. Because my entire team is kind of weak to this, and getting rid of this Ghost, like, triple axle Poltergeist is so good into this team, so I'm going to get rid of this thing. It sucks that Regidrago is a lead, because, well, my opponent might, this might be, again, one of those timeouts to the tops, but it sucks to be that Regidrago is a lead, because this is something that is so devastating in the late game, if your opponent throws away their fairies, or doesn't have any fairy Terras, or any Terra left, and the fact that I'm starting off with it means that, oh, now I have to think about Regidrago. We'll pause it until they come back or forfeit. We'll be right back. And same thing as before. It's forfeit to the top. My homie leads off with... Oof. I'm so weak to Serena on this team. We'll go you and get off an Intimidate. We'll throw off a nice little Thunder Wave. What do we have in the back? Smeargle with... Yo, I'm Sweeper Smeargle? Okay. Yo, I have a bunch of setup and win. Well, I had a bunch of setup and win. Thunderbolt's scary. Serena is actually devastating for this team. I want an Earthquake. You're actually really annoying too. You're very strong. Thunderbolt does a lot, but I'm also level 88. They're level 80, so I'm better than them. Great Voltus on the opponent's part. Into Jaweezing. Oh, T-Spike goes stupid into me. Gunk Shot, Strange Theme. There's no T-Spike as an option. Gunk Shot's very good, and I have no switch-ins. We're going to go you. Surely they feel threatened, right? So I'm going to go for Dragon Dance here. Photon Geyser destroys them. And if they burn me, Photon Geyser will still destroy them, right? So, like, I'm okay with this. I'm a Dragon Dance. I think this is one of the turns where it's just worth terrestrializing. Just to exactly take nothing from that and actually KO them back with this Brick Break, because it's not taking into account my Terra, which is why it showed the damage calc there. So we get rid of that. We are physical. So Weezing can technically come out and do damage, but I mean, even Serena can come out, but like I like the idea of getting off a strong hit. I suppose my opponent can just go for Dragon Tail here or Haze. Not a Mon they want to see come in. They do have Jaweezing, though, in the back with Strange Theme plus Gunk Shot. That one's actually high-key a threat. Okay, they gave me my Lodic. Perfect. Weezing comes out to just click Strange Theme for free. But Photon Geyser is very strong into the opponent's team. I literally do not have a switch into this. So I'm just going to get my damage off on them. Just to kind of put them in range of the Smeargle sweep, ideally. Because Photon, they Terra Steel, but I think that's good for me as long as they don't wake up. Should I just Shell Smash? Low-key, I just want to Shell Smash. Spore's better. Ideally, they just switch. I'm Technician Wide Lens. Okay, they switch. Perfect. All right, Populate. It says 101 to 123. Let's see. Don't close your eyes, folks, because this is about to happen. 1, 2, 3. It didn't happen, folks. Oh, and that's it. It's out of here. No, man. That's unfortunate. Triple Axles on 50% of teams. I gotta try this. I just Dragon Ascent. I would love to SD here and do something. Let's see. But then Triple Axle's probably gonna smoke me, right? They went hard Sandy Shocks, which I'm okay with. I live and they can't tear. I'm going to go for Scale Shot here. I am faster than them because they're heavy duty boots. So we get our speed boost now. I was worried about doing it before and them going for an attack, obviously. So this is nice. We're going to be fasting them. We can knock them out with Earthquake. This is going to be close because it kind of depends on Wheezing. I can Flamethrower as well. Walking Wake is still there, right? So it's not over yet. It is absolutely not over yet. This is going to be a close endgame. I don't know what their last is. I'm really hoping it's weak to me. And it has no priority. And it just simply dies. I can't Earthquake you. I have to go for this. It's 0. My Sunny Day, I get a special attack raise, but that doesn't matter right now. Okay. It's going to be close, man. I really wish Smear go out just a little bit more. Oh, we're just going to lose straight up to you. Good game. All right, we suffer our first loss. Our first loss. Unfortunately, if Smeargle... See, if Smeargle hit... If Smeargle hit Serena, it was over, but that's the game. We're going to end it on that. Hope y'all enjoyed. A little bit of forfeit to the top. What are we right now? Let's see. We are 14-1, 1348. Not bad. All right, we'll be back in the next one. Peace, guys. Also, we'll obviously also have highlights and things on this channel and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just doing this because I felt like it. I'll see ya.